Hey everyone, this is Tristan Emmanuel Hadi here, or should I say the new T-Man, and I'm here in this video because I need to address something. Back ago, before I made AJ Max, and then Liam, Reese, and Courtney, and mostly Lad the Pro, I used to create these cool series using my Gacha Club app, called the Tristan Trilogy, or should I say Tristan the Series. It was really good, but there was one issue. Nobody watches it. So that's why now, since I met my new friends in Discord and YouTube, I'm gonna go over this series called Character Retell, where I retell my characters so then you can get familiar with them. So this first one is from my favorite movie I ever made. Perhaps I think it's my favorite movie I made. It's called Tristan Introduction to Trouble. So without further ado, let's get into the video. And after this video ends, tell me in the comments who is your favorite character. Alright, let's go! Tristan Introduction to Trouble is a movie I created that so far is still pretty much a great accomplishment I made, thanks to the inspiration from Jason Sheeran. The story centered around a kid named Tristan, which is me, who showed us his friends, and then we go on different adventures, and then we met up with my first villain. But before we get into that, let's reintroduce the characters. The main character Tristan, he's a boy wearing red clothes with some yellow on them, white shoes, a green visor, glasses with a green screen on it, and the outlines are blue, and with a red cap that actually holds a special power. Allow him to make it look like a portal so he can go to different dimensions. He's the main character, and pretty much get along with some other people well. Well, maybe some they're not. He is also the idol of Jason Sheeran, his favorite YouTuber who did really good dinosaur movies. And Tristan also loves eating Indomie noodles. It's his favorite type of instant noodles. And somewhere in March of 2025, Tristan decided to change his avatar a bit. Now he is wearing a top hat, a really cool hair with a front hair as well, wings with yellow lines on it, and his shirt is still the same except for the sleeves, they have green at the end, the pants lines are black, and different white shoes. He still keeps his visor, and even though he's wearing a different hat, he also made that hat has the same power as his cap, which means it can also work as a teleporter, which can help him teleport anywhere he wants, to a different dimension. Next, we are moving on to the second character, which is also Tristan's interest in love, or should I say love interest, in his Gacha series named Lena. Lena is a girl who loves to dance and sing, and she may also have a crush on Tristan. She wore all purple with yellow on it, as well with a purple eye patch with a yellow line as a rope. She first appeared as Tristan came to meet her, and she showed Tristan her dance, which was pretty cool. And she's also very comforting when it comes to boys being depressed. She's very sweet, and was great at fighting villains off. Even some villains in some dance battle in some occasions. And her favorite idol and food is pretty much Taylor Swift, and her favorite food, cookies. Yeah, Lena loves hearing Taylor Swift songs, but she doesn't play them in videos because she doesn't want to get my channel copyrighted. So she plays the song whenever she's not in screen yet. So then that way my channel or videos doesn't get copyrighted. And that was Lena. Tristan is a boy who loves to be a jokester and pretty much prank anybody he sees, even his own friends. He wore gray clothes and some oranges in some points, even in his shoes, and a cap as well, just like Tristan and Lena. But unlike Tristan, Tristan's cap doesn't have a power at all. His personality is both kind and also mischievous. He usually loves to pull jump scares on his friends because he thinks he finds it funny, but when it comes to jump scaring girls, the girls usually beat him up back as a payback for doing that. And speaking of pranking, his favorite YouTuber is Ben Azalard, that pranking guy in YouTube. If I'm being completely honest, I don't really know much about Ben Azalard, but I know about his pranks a little bit of sometimes. But Tristan pretty much knows a lot, but he doesn't like showing it off to everyone else for some reason. And his favorite food to eat is a chocolate donut because chocolate is his favorite flavor. And to think one time he's seen somebody pranking a friend using a chocolate donut that filled with explosions. And what I mean explosions is the one that sprinkles all over your face. I also forgot to mention that Tristan may have the same name as me, Tristan. It's kinda complicated, but for some reason that name is the only name that fits the character. So don't get confused when you see it. And that was Tristan. Freya is a girl that has the most amazing power from the group, and that would be the ice power. She can control ice, and she can do anything with her ice powers, as long as she don't misuse it. She wore blue clothes, along with some white details on them, which she has blue hair with a crown on top, making it look like she's the Ice Queen, but in reality, she's really not. Her personality is a little nervous, but she's also nice. But one time, she accidentally froze someone when she was little when she tried to control her powers. Find it kind of funny, right? But regardless from that, Freya does have a favorite franchise from Disney. That would be the Frozen franchise. The one where there's Elsa, Anna, and Olaf. She loves watching it because it's all about snow and the fact that Elsa has ice powers just like her. And her favorite food to eat is none other than bubblegum ice cream because ice cream are cold just like ice. Freya loves it so much. So much so, she even once froze someone just to get their ice cream, which is kind of a little mean. But Freya eventually learned that lesson not to do that. And that was Freya. Tristan is a boy who is a smart cookie, nice, and also smart. His personality is nice and also intelligent. He wore all yellow with some green, including green glasses with a yellow graduation hat. He was the smartest out of his class back ago, so now he can help his friends with anything. His favorite food to eat is onion baguettes because he thinks it's brain food. His favorite subject back in school was none other than math and physics because those use numbers. Now, me on the other hand, I hate those subjects, but for Tristan, he loves them. And for his personality, he is kind and also a bit of a smarty pants since he does love pointing out every problem. And that's pretty much all about Tristan. Skylar is a girl who is also a mechanic and can fix anything. She wore yellow as well, just like Tristan, only this time with some brown, along with a tool belt, which is, you can see it, but it's a little bit hidden, but it's still there, along with, brown ponytail, and a yellow hair, and also a yellow hard hat, just like a worker. The reason she wanted to become a mechanic is because one time she broke her doll, and when his dad couldn't fix it, she decided that she's gonna try and fix it herself, and she did. And then not only that, but the reason why she also loves yellow is because one time his dad took her to a sunflower field, which are very lovely flowers to her, and that's why she became yellow, as it's her now favorite color. She also watches her favorite TV show from the Tristan movie called Fix It Faria, which centered around a woman named Fix It Faria, or just Faria. Skylar's favorite food to eat are bananas because they're also yellow and they're healthy for you. Skylar usually eats them whenever she feels tired after she either do feel tired or after fixing something. And her personality, even though she sometimes complains a little bit about why not watch Fix It Faria rather than other shows, she is still nice and still watches those shows regardless of what anyone says. And that's pretty much all about Skylar. Grandpa Gabe is Tristan's grandfather and the reason how Tristan got his cap with the power portal on it. Gabe is an old man with gray hair, just like how older people are, along with a red, I'm not sure what that shirt is. Is it a red jumpsuit or something with, whatever, it's red clothes with red sleeves and some yellow on it, as well with the pants being a different color from it, along with white shoes. When Tristan was little, before Grandpa Gabe died, he gave his grandson a gift, which is the red cap, which allows Tristan to go to any dimension he wants. Gabe is a kind-hearted man who usually light up someone's day if they are depressed with a gift. Because, like he gave that person a gift. And even though he died, he will always be in Tristan's heart. And that's all about Grandpa Gabe. Now, as I said before, we are now getting into the villain of Tristan's Introduction to Trouble. His name is Barry Bacon, who was actually first was a nice person until one incident caused him to turn evil. And that is inside of a game show where he answered a question wrong and he went mental for some reason. But here, we are about to reveal that. But first, he is a boy with brown hair, black shirt, and dark green pants with white shoes. And when he's gonna fight someone, as the villain he is, he usually was added with some sort of black and yellow hat with yellow and black cape, along with a sword belt. So he started off as a good person. He was normally answering great questions with the right answers until when he answers one wrong, he literally changed overnight, knocked down the host of the game, and eventually kidnapped Tristan's friends. And when Tristan finally pins him down, Barry Bacon will swear that Tristan can't defeat him until a rocket, which happens to come from the first part of the film, to fall on him, and it cooked him into a bacon. And want to know what Tristan did? He literally ate him. So yeah, Barry Bacon also has a favorite food, which is our bacons, of course, since it hits on his last name. And speaking of his last name, it is unsure why he is called Barry Bacon. And that's pretty much all about Barry Bacon. And that's all of the characters that were created by me in Tristan Introduction to Trouble. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like and subscribe my channel and share and comment my videos. Hopefully after this video, you guys can get familiar with my characters in future videos next time. For this episode 2, it will center around my next series called Tristan X to Space, which I will do next time. But for now, thanks for watching the video and I will see you guys in the next one.